following is a presentation of WRDN Sports. Welcome to the Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com. Now, with today's Panther Preview, here is Brian Winnekins.
From Durand High School tonight, boys high school basketball as Durand hosts Baldwin Woodville in a non-conference matchup. This is the Advent Health Panther Preview brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. For the Panthers, they're 4-1 on the season after their 82-40 win over Colfax last week. Baldwin Woodville 3-2 on the season after their 67-44 win over Ellsworth. For the Panthers, Gunnar Hurlbert leading the way scoring with 11.8 points per game, while Zach Nelson is the leading rebounder at 6 rebounds per game. For Baldwin Woodville, their leading scorer, Keegan Ofsty, with 12 points a game. Eli Conan is their leading rebounder with 7 rebounds per game. Coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, we're going to talk with Durand head coach Justin Radetzky about the big win over Colfax last week in tonight's game against Baldwin Woodville. And on the way on our Advent Health Panther Preview, the Durand Lady Panthers were playing Baldwin Woodville last night. We'll tell you who won where and who's playing where on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. That's coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
At Advent Health, nothing is more important to us than you. We're here to care for you, ease your mind, and lift your spirits. Our medical expertise and network of care can help you meet your health challenges, hurdles, and hardships with hope, with courage, with confidence. Today, tomorrow, and in the future, we are here when you need us the most. For the latest updates on coronavirus, visit coronavirusresourcehub.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. As we get ready for tonight's Durand at Baldwin Woodville boys basketball game, let's run down scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. In girls basketball from last night in a game heard here on WRDN, Baldwin Woodville defeated the Durand girls by a score of 51-47. Meanwhile, in other girls' games from last night, it was Century defeating Red Wing 42-34. Boys basketball from last night, Greenwood over Cornell 49-45. On the schedule tonight in boys basketball in the Dunsand Croix, along with the Durand Baldwin Woodville game, Plum City Elmwood travels to Cochrane Fountain City. Glenwood City is at Clayton. Amory plays at Boyceville. Dairyland Conference tonight, Alma Center Lincoln is at Owen Withee. In the Middle Border Conference, Osceola plays at St. Croix Central. Altoona is at Medford. Girls basketball tonight in the Dairyland Conference, Cochrane Fountain City at Alma Center Lincoln. Alma Pepin hosting Oliva Strum. That game to be held at Alma High School. Gilmanton at Melrose Mindoro. Independence is at Whitehall. And in the Dunsand Croix and girls hoops tonight, Glenwood City at Clayton. Altoona hosting Mondovi. Spring Valley at Somerset. Boyceville at Baldwin Woodville. Ladysmith hosting Colfax. Stanley Boyd at Plum City Elmwood. That game to be held at Plum City High School. That's what's happening around the area on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. You can find the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard at our website at realcountry1430.com/sports. Coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, we're going to talk with Durand head coach Justin Radetzky about tonight's game. That's coming up on the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. It's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
Right now, health is in every headline. But are we actually taking care of ourselves? At Advent Health, we're making sure you can safely check in with a medical professional. Schedule an appointment with your primary care provider or book a virtual visit right from your home. We're taking every safety precaution so you have easy access to care. There's never been a more important time to take care of your whole health. It's time to check in. Download the Advent Health app or visit adventhealthdurand.com.
Welcome back to the Advent Health Panther Preview, brought to you by Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit their website at adventhealth.com. So we get ready for tonight's Durand Baldwin Woodville boys basketball game. And joining us right now, Durand head coach Justin Radetsky. Coach, pretty dominating win over Colfax. Let's talk about that first. You guys came out fast and just kept it going.
Yeah, I really wasn't expecting that. I think the 1-3-1 we played on them really threw for a loop. They had a lot of turnovers, a lot of unforced turnovers, just throwing the ball across the gym and out of bounds. And we forced, I think it was like 27 turnovers in the game, which is crazy. It was 32. We had 27 assists in the game. That was the next point I was going to make, because we shared the ball very well and really got the ball up and down. And there's, I think, at least two times where all five guys touched the ball in transition. Ball never touched the floor. Boom, boom, and we scored a layup. So it was really fun to watch. The guys were moving and sharing the ball and playing good team basketball.
You mentioned those steals. Dre Bauer, he's going to get arrested for theft.
yeah, he is. He's quick. He times it well. And him and Ethan Hurlbert up top, those guys, you get in that trap with those two coming at you, that ball's going to get tipped, and those other guys are waiting for it then too.
Meanwhile, Ethan and his brother Gunnar, they were having, you could tell they were having a lot of fun playing out there together. And you could really see some of the give and goes, or the no-look passes, that sort of thing, but boy, that could become a pretty potent weapon for you, those two in at the same time.
Yeah, they did a nice job. We kind of throw Ethan in at the high post and Gunnar running that baseline at the low post to start against our, they were playing us in like a 2-on-2, basically a 2-3 once we got it settled in. But they really see each other well and cut well. Know if one gets in the short corner, the other one's dropping down through, and they find him. Ethan, I can just picture how Ethan got it at the high post and looked for his brother cutting baseline, and they did a nice job finding each other, and that's probably where a lot of those assists came into play too, with those guys finding each other and getting easy buckets and finishing. They finished at the hoop.
Talking with Durand head coach Justin Radetsky. Okay, taking on Baldwin Woodville, an old Middle Border Conference rival. What does Baldwin Woodville present as challenges tonight?
Well, Coach Benoit's back after a little absence there from, he was there, I think, when I started with Coach Hansen. And he left for a little while. Now he's back, and he's back to his old style, the flex offense and the hard man-to-man defense, and really control the ball, control the tempo. So he tries to keep it close, keep them in the game. Nice team. Got some big physical guys that we're going to have to worry about on the boards. And then they got a couple shooters out there too. So it'll be kind of interesting to see what they do, against our 1-3-1 and what we'll have to adjust. But nice ball club. It should be a hard-fought battle.
So he wants to play slow. Are you going to want to play fast? Are you going to say, okay, boys, let's crank her up here just because to try and beat that?
Yeah, it's not that we want to play like sloppy fast, but we like playing fast. If we get a rebound that's kicked out, if we get a steal, we want to go and try to get some transition buckets, because a lot of good buckets are scored in transition. So yeah, we want to go and go fast. It's been a couple games since we've seen man-to-man defense too, so it'll be fun to go against some man and see what we got going there. Like I said, it's going to come down to some limiting our turnovers and rebounding, and especially the bigs they got some strong kids.
Defensively, when to defend against a team that really kind of wants to be methodical and slow, and is that more of a challenge, because it's the longer you go, the more something can potentially happen?
Yeah, the more they get the ball across the center line, the more likely we can break down as a defense. So, the more they can control it and get that ball across, get it zipping around, there's going to be gaps and lanes where we could break down. But if we can, anticipate that, get our hands up, get tips, get steals, we're going to give up a few for sure here and there. But the more we can start reading what they're trying to do and take that away or bait them into that wrong pass that we can get to, the better for us.
Should be a fun game tonight. We'll talk to you after the game.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Durand head coach Justin Radetsky on the way. Starting lineups and tip-off. It's Durand and Baldwin Woodville in boys basketball. It's coming up next on Real Country 1430 AM stereo, WRDN, Durand, Mondovi, Wabasha, and 107.3 FM, translator W297CH, Durand.
What does it mean to feel whole? For some, it's omega-3s, high fives, or shuffleboard. It's kale, kiwi, kumquats, all together. Whatever helps you feel whole, Advent Health is here to support it. We're here to heal what hurts, ease your mind, and lift your spirit with world-class medical expertise and compassionate whole-person care. So go for it. Get back on your feet. Overcome the odds. Live your best life and feel whole with Advent Health. To learn more, visit adventhealth.com.
And welcome back to Durand High School as we're moments away from tonight's Durand Baldwin Woodville boys basketball game. A special welcome to the men and women serving in the military, listening to our broadcast at our website at realcountry1430.com. We hope tonight's broadcast brings you a taste of home wherever you may be serving. And also, hope you enjoy again the broadcast, and thank you for your service as well. Thank you to Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center, downtown Durand, and also Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at primerealtymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller, as they are our streaming audio sponsors at our website. And before we get our starting lineups, the Durand Marching Band will be performing our national anthem.
And our men and women of service who defend our freedoms, please stand if able and remove your hats as the Durand High School Pep Band, under the direction of Miss Lauren Kraliski, proudly performs our national anthem. Marching Band with our national anthem this evening, as we are moments away from tonight's Durand Baldwin Woodville boys basketball game. Let's give you the starting lineups for the Baldwin Woodville Blackhawks, 3-2 overall. Coming out will be sophomore Colin Fritz, also number 2 junior Mason Werner, number 5 senior Cameron Thompson, number 23, senior Keegan Opsty, and number 34, junior Eli Conan. For the Durand Panthers, 4-1 overall. Coming out will be number 3, guard and senior Simon Bauer, number 11, junior guard Zach Nelson, number 12, junior guard Dre Bauer, number 23, senior forward Gunnar Hurlbert, and number 24, sophomore guard Ethan Hurlbert. Panthers will be in their home uniforms with the white uniforms and the purple numerals. The Blackhawks in their road uniforms, the black uniforms with the red numbers. The Blackhawks will be going from left to right. The Panthers right to left. Throughout the night, we'll be thanking our high school sports sponsors as well. And they will, our sponsors, please thank them for all of their support of our broadcast. And thank you to the Goodrich Funeral Home in Durand, serving the Durand area for 5 generations. Find all about pre-planning services online at goodrichfh.com. SFB Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand, time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. And Sundstrom & Company, your local tax experts. Call them now for end-of-year tax planning, 715-672-4425, and schedule your appointment today. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible. All right, we're ready to go at center court. Zach Nelson will be facing Keegan Opsty here as we're ready to go.
And it's going to be controlled by the Blackhawks. Back to Conan. Conan will hand it off to Cameron. Cameron now across the timeline. Long cross-court pass over to Werner. Werner now back over to Thompson on the left wing. Now into the left corner to Fritz. Fritz now whistle and kicked by Nelson. Brian Winnekins with Braden is running the camera tonight for the Durand, Arkansas School District. Welcome to those of you watching on YouTube and also on Channel 99. And so across the timeline now comes Thompson, and we get a whistle. Stop. All right, I guess another kick, so we'll try that again. Fritz now to inbound it on the far side. Inbounds it over to Thompson. Thompson comes back across the timeline. On the far side, over to Werner. Werner now inside to Conan. Conan has to kick it back out, though. Bounce pass over to Werner. Werner now on the right wing. Back over to the left wing. 3-ball. Shot's good. Whoa, bombs away right away. That is Thompson with the 3. Bauer now across the timeline for the Panthers. 3-0 Baldwin Woodville. Over to Ethan. That's Ethan Hurlbert. Over to Gunner now in the left corner. Gunner says, Ethan, you take it. Ethan's like, okay, I'll go back out to the left wing. Now I'm going to go back towards center court. Back over to Nelson. Nelson right at the timeline, but gets it over to Gunner. Gunner now in left wing. Gunner looking for a cutter. Nobody home. Over to Simon now. Simon Bauer back at center court. Simon now to Ethan. Ethan on the right wing. Tries to drive in. He's like, well, that ain't going to work. Over to Nelson now. Nelson staying on that right wing. Nelson now back to Simon. Simon on the right wing. Again, Baldwin Woodville in a kind of a zone man-to-man. Over to Hurlbert. Now that's Ethan. Ethan over to Nelson. Nelson's going to drive in. Puts up the shot off the glass. Rolls out. Ethan, though, tips it back in. Ethan Hurlbert right there with the tip back. 3-2 Blackhawks. Across the timeline now comes Thompson. Thompson over to Werner. Werner on the left wing. Now they get into the right corner, and that is Opsty. Opsty now kicks it back out. Back to Opsty. Opsty right corner. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Ethan. Ethan falling away, but manages to get it to Nelson. Over to Dre. Dre to Simon. Simon now on the left wing. Simon now works off the screen. Squares up. 3-ball from the top of the key off the back of the rim. No good. Rebounded by Ethan again. Ethan off the glass. No good. Tip. Rebounded by Baldwin Woodville. Over to Conan. Conan now back to Werner. Werner on the right wing. Inside pass Hurlbert, though. That's Gunner this time with the steal. Back to Simon across the timeline. Over to Ethan. Ethan right corner. 3-ball. Shot's good. 5-3 Panthers. And across the timeline now comes Thompson. Thompson on the far side. Long cross-court pass over to Opsty. Opsty right baseline has to kick it back out, though, to Thompson. Thompson on the left wing over to Fritz. Fritz left corner inside now on the baseline. They kick it into the lane. Nice pass into the lane. Shot no good. Rebounded by Opsty, though. Then it's stolen. Stolen by Bauer. That's Simon Bauer with the steal. Over to Nelson. Nelson into the lane. Onto the baseline. Shot no good. Partially blocked. Loose ball. Werner comes up with it. Back the other way comes Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Over to Fritz. Fritz in the left corner. Fritz comes out to the wing. Bounce pass back to Thompson now. Here comes the trap. Thompson now like, uh-oh. And he doesn't like that. Over to Werner now. Werner back to Thompson. They're going to play keep away. Head fakes to 3. Fritz left baseline. Loses control of the ball. Here comes the trap. He tries to go to the post. Can't do it. Now back over to Opsty. Opsty kicks it back out to Werner on the right wing. Into the lane. Kick it back up. High, low. 3-ball shot. No good. And they're trying to get the rebound was Werner. Just out of reach. Goes out of bounds. Panther ball. So Dre Bauer going to inbound it now. Panthers lead 5-3, 14:29 left in the first half. He inbounds it to Simon Bauer, so Simon will bring it across the timeline for the Panthers. Works off the screen now at the top of the key over to Ethan. Ethan on the right wing. Bounce pass inside to Gunner. Gunner's like, holy cow. He does a couple head fakes, though, and up and in. Right in the lane. It's like all these people here. What's going on? Across the timeline now comes Thompson. Thompson now to Opsty in the corner. Into the lane. That's Fritz. Fritz goes, whoops, I can't go take that shot. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded crash on the glass is Opsty. He gets it back out to Thompson on the left wing. Thompson now tries to get it inside to Conan. Conan now has to pass it to Fritz. Fritz back out to Thompson. Shot no good off the left wing. Tip. Rebounded by Opsty. Obsti back to Thompson. They'll get a third shot at it here. Over to Condon. Condon now long cross-court pass to Obsti in the right corner. And we get a whistle and a foul. As fouls on Dre Bauer with the reach. And so that's his first team foul. Parker Tron coming in for the Panthers. Also Ethan Feedy coming in. Dre Bauer comes out, and also Zach Nelson comes out for the Panthers. Panthers lead 7-3, 13:37 left in the first half. As Thompson now to inbound it. Gets it out to Obsti. We'll check that was Werner. Werner now over to Obsti. Obsti gets it inside to Fritz. Fritz puts up a shot, blocked. And it'll stay Blackhawk ball. As Thompson now to inbound it. Thompson's pass over to Obsti. Obsti kicks it back out to the wing. Now back to Fritz. Fritz left corner. Inside to Conan. Conan now long cross-court pass over to Obsti. And now back to Thompson on the left wing. Into the corner now to Fritz. Fritz passes it off. Now they kick it back out. Staying on the outside. Trying to go for that three. Doing that high-low. They're trying to drive it in low. Then they kick it back out high. Trying to draw the defense out. Thompson now back over to Fritz. Fritz now will try and drive in left corner. Into the lane is Obsti. Obsti tries to put up a shot, whistle, and a foul. And the foul will be, I think, it's going to be on Gunnar Hurlbert. His second team foul. Going to the line for two is Obsti. And thank you to NTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider. Durand, first free throw was good. Also, Shaw's Gas, your answer for clean, cost-effective propane for your home energy needs. Shaw's Gas, downtown Durand. Also, Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning. With around-the-clock fitness and tanning access downtown Durand. Visit their Facebook page for weekly and monthly specials. Both free throws are good. And so it makes it 7-5 Panthers. 12:58 remaining in the half. Simon Bauer now across the timeline. Bauer goes around one defender. Top of the key now over to Ethan. Ethan's going to drive in from left wing. Has the ball knocked out of his hands. But manages to find Simon on the right baseline. Head fake. And shot no good. But whistle and a foul. Foul is going to be on Thompson. And his first team foul. Thank you to Cell Block. They feature a soup and salad bar weekdays from 11 to 2. And they also have daily specials. That's Cell Block, downtown Durand. First free throw is good. Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. And Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Please thank all of our sponsors. Without their support, we wouldn't be able to do this. So not only on the radio, or also YouTube and all that. So please thank our sponsors. They're the ones that make our broadcast possible. Next free throw on the way is good. Simon Bauer makes them both. 9-5 Panthers. As Thompson now will bring it across the timeline for the Blackhawks. Comes down to the right wing. Over to Obsti now in the right corner. He's looking for someone inside. No one there. Now here comes a three ball from the outside. That's Caleb Locker with the three from the left wing. 9-8 Panthers. Bauer across the timeline now. Bauer tries to work off the screen at the top of the key now. Over to Feedy. Feedy to Gunnar. Gunnar back to Feedy. Or check that Anibus. That's Anibus over to Gunnar now. That's Hurlbert over to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer now on the left wing has the ball knocked out of his hands by Thompson. And so Feedy will inbound it. In the far corner. And over to Anibus. Anibus back to Hurlbert. Hurlbert. Inbound or pass over to Feedy. Feedy now to Tron. Parker Tron tries to drive inside, can't do it. Now to Anibus. Anibus left baseline gets into the lane, up and in. Nice shot by Ethan Anibus. 11-8 Panthers. Over to Thompson now. Thompson across the timeline. Bounce pass now to Obsti in the corner. That's in the right corner. Long cross court pass now to Locker on the left side. Now we're in the left corner. Back out to the top of the key. Here comes a three from the right wing. And that's Thompson with another three. We're tied at 11. Well, that's how you beat the zone. If you can get those threes to fall. Back to Tron now. Tron top of the key. Tried to get the ball inside. Intercepted. Intercepted by Obsti. Obsti quickly back the other way. Long cross-court pass over to Thompson. Now to Conan in the right corner. Around the horn they go, over to Locker. Locker, long cross-court pass, whistle, and a foul. Foul's going to be on number 23, and that is Ofsty with his second team foul. And Dre Bauer comes in for Simon Bauer. Also, Ethan Hurlbert's in for Gunner. All right, here we go. So inbounded to Bauer. That's Dre Bauer. And across the timeline comes Bauer. Bauer now over to Tron. Tron on the right wing. Tron now inside to Feedy. Feedy tried to save it. The pass was a little bit too far out in front of him. Couldn't save it. It's out of bounds. Goes back to the Blackhawks. Whistling a timeout. Timeout to Blackhawks. Tied at 11. 10:59 remaining here in the first half. Thank you to Jerry Bear & Sons with custom-made feed for livestock from Hubbard Feeds, located by Annabas Silo, Highway 25, Durand. The Chentfit Smith Funeral Home serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by calling 926-3630 or visit chentfit-smithfuneralhome.com. Meanwhile, Bauer Bill Tire, for all of your tire needs, rotations, and oil changes, it's Bauer Bill Tire. Stop in on Prospect Street, Durand. Also, the Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for mom, especially for the holidays. It's Bauer Bill Tire, downtown Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. All right, so timeout's done. And so inbounding it will be the Blackhawks. And that is going to be Locker across the timeline. Locker now, here comes the trap. He's in trouble. Gets it over to Hush. Hush now into the corner to Fritz. Fritz in the left corner. Ball knocked out of bounds by Annabas. So to inbound it to our right is Locker. And Locker looking and gets it out to Ofsty. Ofsty on the left wing. Drives into the lane at the free throw line. Into the corner now. Back out to the right wing. And that's Hush. Hush at center court. Nearly lost the ball. Back over to Locker. Locker comes down to the right wing. And now he's got a long cross-court pass over to Ofsty. Ofsty left wing. 3-ball! 3-point Blackhawk lead, 14-11. And Nelson the other way. 3-ball! Zach Nelson says, hey, I can do that too. Tied at 14. And across the timeline now comes Locker. Locker, now here comes the trap. Bounce pass over to Hush. Hush on the left side. Oh, ball knocked away by Hurlbert. Back over to Nelson. Nelson takes it himself, coast to coast, up and in. And so the Panthers lead by 2. Bounce pass now to Connon. Connon right at the top of the key. To Hush now. Hush on the left wing, back to Connon at the top of the key. Now to Locker. Locker on the right wing. He comes back towards center court. Long cross-court pass to Hush. Hush now into the corner to Fritz. That's the left corner. Now inside pass right on the baseline. Nice play. Nice pass into Van Summeren. And he's fouled. Foul will be on Parker Tron. His first 13 foul to complete the 3-point play. Now will be Van Summeren. Tied at 16. 9:34 remaining here in the half. Werner and Thompson come back in for the Blackhawks. And so here, free throw on the way is good. Completes the 3-point play. And now it's a 1-point Blackhawk lead. As Bauer now across the timeline, Simon Bauer back in. Simon now over to Dre. That's Dre Bauer on the left wing. Dre now looking for someone. Now he's going to say, oh, the heck with it. I'll go inside myself. Oh, ball gets knocked away, but nearly saved. Unfortunately, coming up with it is Fritz. Fritz back the other way. Now he has the ball knocked away, and it's saved by Dre Bauer to Simon Bauer to Nelson. Nelson overlays it. Ethan Hurlbert follows up with the bucket. Oh, my word. And back the other way now, and right inside now. Nice to Van Summeren on the right baseline, up and in. Another nice pass to Van Summeren right in the baseline. He got behind the defense once again. 1-point lead for the Blackhawks. Simon now over to Nelson. Nelson, right wing, 3-ball shot, no good. And rebounded by Werner. Werner now back to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Here comes the trap at half court. And bounce pass now to Werner. Werner to Van Summeren, back to Thompson. Into the corner to Fritz. Fritz has the ball kicked. Look out. Gee, Zach, that wasn't very nice to kick that ball at the students. Holy cow. Those of you watching, you may notice, yes, the students are wearing pajamas or ugly sweaters. It's ugly sweater / pajama day. Over to Thompson now. Thompson across the timeline, nearly stolen by Gunnar Hurlbert. Comes Van Summeren with a long 2 from the right corner, no good. Rebounded by Nelson. Nelson to Dre. Dre Bauer now across the timeline. Dre to Ethan. That's Ethan Hurlbert, top of the key. Goes left, now right into the lane. And no shot. And they're going to call a block, a foul on Baldwin Woodville. And Baldwin Woodville doesn't like that call. They figure it should be an offensive foul. So the foul is on Fritz. And Simon now to inbound it to our left. Simon looking, still looking over to Gunnar. Gunnar now comes in from the right corner. Turn around in the lane, shot, good. Drano for Gunnar Hurlbert. 20-19 Panthers. Yes, Thompson now still not across the timeline, gets it across the timeline to Werner. Werner now on the far side, back to Thompson. Thompson comes down to the right wing. Here comes the collapse on him. Inside pass, whistle, and a foul. As coming into the lane was corner end, and they were going to try and just do the old give and go to him. But foul beforehand is on Nelson. That'll be his first fourth-team foul. 20-19 Panthers lead. 7:44 left in the half. Pass out to Fritz. Fritz top of the key now. Back to Werner. Werner left wing into the lane. Now kicks it out to Thompson on the right wing. Whistle and a travel. So Ethan to inbound it. Inbounds it to Simon Bauer. Simon comes across the timeline now. Simon will lose control of the ball. Whistle and a timeout. Nope. Oh, foul's going to be a foul. It'll be on Simon Bauer. Okay, his first 15. And it is Blackhawk ball. So inbounding it to Thompson. Thompson will bring it up court. Thompson now to Werner. Werner on the far side. Over to Conant. Conant at the top of the key to Fritz in the left corner. Pass is tipped. Still tipped, and now back the other way. Van Summeren, well, it was one of those where everyone was going after the ball, and Van Summeren said, I'll just stay here and wait. And okay, guess what? Our guys got it, and I can make an easy basket. Over to Nelson now. Nelson right wing. Nelson to Gunnar. Gunnar head fakes the 3 at the top of the key. Into the lane. Oh, dishes it over to Dre Bauer. Left baseline. It rims out. No good. Rebounded by Conan. Conan now over to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Bounce pass now to Werner on the right wing. Over to Van Summeren in the right corner to Werner. Werner now over to Thompson. Thompson, 3-ball shot. No good. Crash in the glass is Werner. Werner kicks it back out now to Thompson. Thompson to Werner in the left corner. Long cross-court pass to Fritz. Fritz, right baseline, drives inside, puts up the shot, overlays it, gets his own rebound, overlays it again, gets his own rebound again. And this time intercepted by Ethan. Ethan Hurlbert says, I've had enough of this. And now over to Simon. Simon across the timeline. Over to Dre Bauer now. Dre Bauer to Gunnar. Gunnar on the right wing. Looking for someone inside. Like, well, you know what? Tried to take it himself, but had the ball knocked out of his hand, and he had to start over. Into the lane, puts up the shot, runs 3 people over. Offensive foul. Yeah, it looks like that time Fritz ends up getting the foul, or drawing the foul, rather. So it's on Gunnar Hurlbert. Gunnar comes out, Anibis comes back in. Blackhawks lead 21-20, 6:05 remaining here in the first half. Inbounded to Thompson. Thompson now across the timeline. Here comes a 3-ball from Opsty. Shot no good on the right wing and knocked out of bounds by Werner. It'll be Panther ball. Inbounded to Bauer. Bauer across the timeline. Bauer now. Over to Ethan. Ethan inside to Anibis. He traveled. Yeah, he slipped and traveled. He knows it. So inbounded to Thompson now. 21-20 Blackhawks. 5:40 remaining in the half. Bounce pass over to Conant. Conant now back to Werner. Around the horn we go now. Here's Opsty. Opsty right corner. Kicks it back out now to Thompson. Inside to Fritz. Fritz at the free throw line to Thompson. Thompson back inside to Fritz. Fritz now on the baseline. That's number 34, and he loses control of it. Conant and ending up coming up with it is Simon Bauer to Anibis. Anibis into the lane. Offensive foul. That'll be 17 foul. Bonus rest of the way for the Blackhawks in this half. 5:15 remaining. 21-20. Blackhawks lead. Inbounded to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline now to Conant. Conant now back to Thompson. Thompson at center court. Over to Werner. Werner. Long cross-court pass back to Thompson towards the left side. Thompson back to Conant. Nope, kicked. Kicked by Ethan Hurlburt. We'll try that again. Opsty to inbound it on the far side. Inbounds it to Thompson. He has to come back across the timeline. And he does. Inside to Conant. Conant now back to Opsty. Opsty right wing. Inside to Conant. Now Thompson. 3-ball. Shot no good. Crashing the glass is Opsty from the right corner. And he puts it up and in. He just came in on that baseline. 23-20 Blackhawks. Over to Nelson. Now Nelson right wing. Nelson to Anibis. Anibis top of the key. Tries to drive inside. Kicks it back out. Ethan. 3-ball. Ethan Hurlburt ties it up. And across the timeline now comes Thompson. Thompson, long a pass to Opsty. Opsty, 15-footer shot no good. Fritz with the rebound, but he's trapped in the corner. Gets it inside to Conant though. Conant, nice bounce pass inside, and Conant just puts it up and in. 25-23 Blackhawks. Simon across the timeline. That's Simon Bauer. Simon's like, all right, we'll wait and let some good stuff get Ethan now. Ethan on the right wing. That's Ethan Hurlburt. Over to Nelson. Nelson off the screen. 3-ball. Shot's good. Oh, Zach Nelson used the screen from Ethan Hurlburt. 26-25 Panthers. 3:38 remaining in the half. Over to Werner. Werner, long cross-court pass to Thompson. Thompson now inside pass, intercepted. Intercepted by Dre Bauer. And Simon will bring it up across the timeline now. To the top of the key. Over to Ethan. Ethan drives left baseline. Dishes it off to Anibis. Anibis in the lane. Overlays it. No good. Rebounded by Werner. Werner across the timeline. Keeps it himself. Then he dishes it to Fritz in the left corner. Fritz now to Thompson. Thompson left wing. Stop. 15-footer shot. No good. Tip. Rebounded by Conan. He kicks it back outside. Fritz now left corner. 3-ball. Shot's no good. This time rebounded by Hurlburt. To Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer across the timeline. Simon Bauer directs traffic, works off of a screen, fakes the 3 on the right wing. Over to Ethan Hurlburt at the top of the key. Ethan Hurlburt's like, maybe I should try that. He's like, no, better not. So he goes down to the left wing, hands it off to Dre. Dre Bauer drives in from the left wing, splits 2 defenders, overlays it. Ball thrown back out. Nelson, 3-ball, top of the key. Shot no good. Rebounded by Conan this time. Back to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Over to Werner. Werner now to Conan at the top of the key. Opsty now. He's on the right wing. Kicks it back out to Thompson. Thompson's like, maybe I should have taken the 3. Decided it better not. Goes into the lane. Puts up the shot off the back of the rim. No good. Ethan Hurlburt with the rebound. Whistle and a timeout. Timeout Durand. 26-25. Panthers lead. 2:10 remaining in the first half. Thank you to Jerry Bear & Sons, featuring car restoration, collision repair. They'll also have a loaner car while they repair your vehicle. It's JK Auto Body and Rod Shop, downtown Durand. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store, Durand Fresh Market. Reminder, they'll be open until 4 o'clock Friday for all of your Christmas
meal needs. They'll be closed on Christmas Day. O'Galley Cheese Factory, they feature locally made cheesecakes from Joseph's Cheesecakes in Chippewa Falls. That's O'Galley Cheese Factory, Highway 25, Durand. You know what? Get some of those for the Christmas Day dinner dessert. Just saying. You better get a couple more than just one or two. Just saying. Also, Durand Smokehouse for all of your needs for the holiday, maybe that holiday prime rib, holiday ham, or some of those great beef sticks. It's Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85, Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN and online at realcountry1430.com. Give these sponsors a call, drop them an email, visit their stores, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show will be coming up. We'll have news, sports update as well. Try and get some scores on the Durand Fresh Market scoreboard, too. That's all coming up during our Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency and SFB Security Financial Bank halftime show. All right, we're done with the timeout. Across the timeline comes Simon Bauer. Simon to Dre now. Dre Bauer, that's him on the left wing. To Nelson. Nelson, top of the key to Anibus. Anibus tries to drive into the lane. Has the ball knocked out of his hands by Comrade. Quickly back the other way is Locker. Locker now right corner. 3-ball. Shot no good. Rebounded by Ofstie. Ofstie in the lane. Kicks it back over to Van Summeren. Van Summeren, though, has to throw it back out to the outside. And now stolen. Dre Bauer knocks it away to Hurlburt. Hurlburt to Bauer. Bauer to Anibus. Anibus crashing the glass. Up and in. Well, that's the way I like to see it run up. 28-25 Panthers. Minute 28 left in the half. Over to Connon now. Connon back over to Van Summeren, this time from the left baseline, up and in. 1 point Panther lead. Simon Bauer across the timeline. Minute 14 remaining in the half. Over to Nelson on the right wing. Nelson now will go to his left. Over to Ethan Hurlburt on the left wing. Ethan Hurlburt drives inside. Hard shot, no good. Rebounded by Connon. Connon now will hand it off to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Bounce pass over to Locker. Locker now into the corner to Van Summeren, and then the left corner. Opstein now on the left baseline. Kicks it back out now to the top of the key. Loose ball. And coming up with it is Ethan Anibus. First he knocked it away. Then he takes it back the other way, overlays it. Ethan Hurlburt, though, with the rebound. Offensive foul. And so inbounding it now, inbounded to Thompson. Thompson will come up the timeline, 37 seconds remaining. Over to Opstie on the right wing. Opstie nearly lost the ball again. Back to Thompson. Thompson now to Locker. Locker on the left wing. Van Summeren, left corner. Wow, nice shot. And 1 point, Blackhawk lead. 20 seconds remaining in the half. Over to Nelson. Nelson, 3-ball from the right wing. A shot no good, it rimmed out. Back the other way now comes Thompson going for the last shot. Thompson over to Ofstie. Ofstie now. Back to Thompson. Thompson left wing. Long cross-court pass to Ofstie. He'll put up a 3, and it's no good. And that's going to be the half. At halftime, it's Baldwin Woodville 29, Baldwin Woodville 29, Durand 28. Our halftime show coming up. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
Time for the SFB Security Financial Bank and the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency halftime show. Brought to you by Security Financial Bank. Secure your future at Security Financial Bank, Durand, River Falls, Eau Claire, Ladysmith, Bloomer, and Black River Falls. And by the Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, your independent insurance agent, downtown Durand.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown auto owners insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
ABC News, I'm Andy Field. Redoubling vaccination and booster efforts, increasing support for hospitals, and providing 500 million free rapid at-home tests. Those are among the things President Biden is pledging to help fight the surging Omicron variant.
The unvaccinated are responsible for their own choices. But those choices have been fueled by dangerous misinformation on cable TV and social media.
CEO of University Hospital in Newark, New Jersey, Dr. Sharif Analhal says Omicron's already affecting his hospital's ability to serve the community.
We're really readying up our surge plan again. We have everything in place in terms of a staffing plan, but more and more of our staff as well are out due to COVID-19 infection.
CDC now reporting that models which estimate the trajectory of coronavirus suggest the number of new infections could exceed previous peaks in the coming weeks. The jury in the Kim Potter manslaughter trial has asked the judge what happens if they can't agree on a verdict. The judge telling that jury to go back. This is ABC News.
I'm Dr. Baker, an ER physician. If you're having leg pain, swelling, or redness, but haven't talked to your doctor yet, don't wait. This could be deep vein thrombosis, a blood clot which could travel to your lungs and lead to a pulmonary embolism, which could cause chest pain or discomfort or difficulty breathing and be deadly. Your symptoms could mean something serious, so don't wait. Talk to a doctor right away, by phone, online, or in person.
Brought to you by Bristol-Myers Squibb and Pfizer.
At Charmin, we heard you shouldn't talk about going to the bathroom in public, so we decided to sing about it.
Get extra strong for your South Pole. Charmin keeps your undies whiter than the North Pole. Shiny, hiney, a brand new year. Come with us, Charmin. Happy New Year. May your holidays be Charmin, clean, merry, and bright. May all your undies be Charmin, clean white.
Charmin Ultra Strong just cleans better. Enjoy the go with Charmin.
Hello, farmers. Join WRDN and me, Chip Flory, host of AgriTalk at the Chippewa Valley Ag Conference on Tuesday, January 18 at CVTC's Energy Education Center in Eau Claire. The conference includes keynote sessions with me and Greg Peterson, one of the Peterson Farm brothers, plus breakout sessions on topics from succession planning, market trends, tax updates, and more. Cost is only $25 per person, and that includes lunch. For more information, visit sfbank.com.
The Packers reported for work today but didn't practice. I'm Bill Scott with sports. That was a change from Matt LaFleur's initial plan. They get some walkthrough work tomorrow and face the Cleveland Browns on Saturday. Wide receiver Marquez Valdez-Scantling, the latest Packer to be placed on the reserve COVID list. He joins Kenny Clark, who missed last week's game against the Raiders. Aaron Rodgers will attempt to break the franchise record for most touchdown passes in a career on Saturday. He's currently tied with Brett Favre with 442 scoring strikes and should break it against the Browns on Saturday. He said today that he certainly wasn't thinking about those types of records when he first started.
Didn't think a lot about that back in the day. I was just trying to kind of get to the next thing and thought how cool it would be to play, 5 or 8 years in the league and figure out what I'm going to do next. Got to 10 and thought everything after that would be a pretty special deal. But yeah, 17 years, a lot of years starting. Just have a lot of gratitude for all the people who had an impact on me during the journey. It's been a great journey.
Rodgers says it was great to be able to sit, watch, and learn from Brett Favre. 2 games in the NFL tonight, closing out the week. Seattle and Los Angeles to face the Rams, while Washington is in Philly against the Eagles. Both games kick at 6 p.m. Central Time. NHL and NHL Players Association have come to an agreement to not participate in the 2022 Winter Olympic Men's Hockey Tournament in Beijing. A formal announcement is expected in the next 24 hours. Attention now turning to using the scheduled break for the Olympics to reschedule games. Marquette facing UConn in the Big East home opener tonight at Fiserv Forum. The Golden Eagles dropped their league opener Saturday at Xavier. This is just the 12th meeting between the Huskies all time, with the Golden Eagles holding a 6-5 lead. Bucks are also working out today, getting ready for their Wednesday night home game against the Rockets. Bucks have been shorthanded with a handful of players, including Giannis out with COVID. Chris Middleton expected to return, though, after suffering a hyperextended knee. Phil Scott, Wisconsin Radio Network.
At Social Security, we are always thinking of ways to save you time and make things easier. That's why we created My Social Security. Opening a My Social Security account gives you secure access to your personal record and interactive tools tailored for you. You can see if you are eligible to receive benefits, view spousal benefit estimates, and compare retirement benefit estimates at different ages or dates when you want to start receiving benefits. Already receiving benefits? Use your account to change your address, set up or change direct deposit, get a proof of income letter, and more. In most states, you can also request a replacement Social Security card. Save time. Go online. Open a My Social Security account at ssa.gov/myaccount. Social Security, securing today and tomorrow.
Produced at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Folding a fitted sheet, programming the thermostat, matching your socks. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your home doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like finding that missing sock. That's simple human sense.
Your hometown auto owner's insurance agents working for you. The Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency, downtown Durand.
Hello, farmers. Join WRDN and me, Chip Flory, host of AgriTalk at the Chippewa Valley Ag Conference on Tuesday, January 18 at CVTC's Energy Education Center in Eau Claire. The conference includes keynote sessions with me and Greg Peterson, one of the Peterson Farm brothers, plus breakout sessions on topics from succession planning, market trends, tax updates, and more. Cost is only $25 per person, and that includes lunch. For more information, visit sfbank.com.
Welcome back to Durand High School. We're at halftime as Baldwin Woodville leads 29-28 over Durand. Let's run down scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Right now from boys wrestling earlier tonight, Ellsworth defeated Somerset 66-6. Boys hockey, Baldwin Woodville over Menominee 2-0. See other scores, and from girls basketball at the first half, Somerset blown out Spring Valley 25-1. In our JV game, it was Durand over Baldwin Woodville 51-45. And that in the JV game. That's our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. You can find it at our website at realcountry1430.com/sports. Coming up, second half action is on the way as Baldwin Woodville leading 29-28. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN. WRDN.
You know, our lives are busy, and at times it's hard to seize an opportunity, especially one that's good for us. Eating fresh fruits and vegetables from Durand Fresh Market is simple and good for your health. Strapped for time? Durand Fresh Market has all the ingredients for a healthy meal for your family that can be prepared in under 10 minutes. Today and every day, Durand Fresh Market is filled with hundreds of healthy options, including locally grown items. Hometown proud, Durand Fresh Market, downtown Durand.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bauer Built Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bauer Built Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bauer built on.
Welcome back to Durand High School as we're getting ready for second half action. As we've got the band playing, we'll see if they hit the post here. Doing pretty good here, down to 17 seconds. Again, Baldwin Woodville leading 29-28. Oh, they hit it right on the nose. They got her that time. You bet. All right. All right, we're ready to go as Panthers will get the ball to start. And they'll be going from left to right here. Blackhawks right to left. All right, here we go. And inbounded to Simon Bauer. So Simon will bring it across the timeline now. We're back underway. Over to Nelson on the left wing. Nelson inside to Dre Bauer, driving the lane, up and in. So Panthers take the lead again. Fritz now on the left wing. Out to Van Summeren, who's back in. And Fritz now driving inside, whistle, and a foul. Foul will be on Nelson. His second. First team foul. Thompson to inbound it to our left. To Van Summeren. He quickly turns around, shot no good. Rebounded by Ethan Hurlbert. To Dre Bauer. To Nelson. Nelson, oh, he overlays it, but Gunnar Hurlbert's there to get the rebound. Back inside to Ethan. Ethan to Nelson. Nelson in the lane. Back to Ethan Hurlbert in the right corner. Comes up to the wing. Over to Nelson out the top of the key. Nelson now inside pass is tipped to Dre Bauer, but he gets it back to Simon Bauer in the right or left corner. Gunnar now, long cross-court pass over to Dre. Dre on the right wing. He stops. Simon Bauer driving inside over to Ethan Hurlbert. Right corner, 3-ball! So Ethan's got 13. Back the other way, 33-29 Panthers. Thompson now, top of the key. Maybe I should have done the three. Nope, didn't do it. And Gunnar Hurlbert intercepts the pass, saves it to Simon. Simon to Nelson. Oh, he couldn't hang on. Oh. Missed opportunity for the Panthers. And so now inbounding it will be Fritz. I've been told I need to work the word marshmallow in. All right, let's have some marshmallows while we watch the game. All right, that's the text I got. Brian working the word marshmallow. All right, well, there you go. And over to Thompson. Now Thompson, right wing, shot no good. Rebounded by Hurlbert. Gunnar with the rebound over to Simon Bauer. Simon now top of the key to Dre to Gunnar. Gunnar now left baseline into the lane. Hook shot no good. He gets his own rebound, dishes it off to Dre Bauer, who lays it up and in. Timeout, Baldwin Woodville. 16-10 remaining in the half. 35-29, the Panthers lead as they've gone on a 7-0 run to start the half. Thanks to Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping, and more. They're a certified QuickBook Pro advisor and daily money managers. You can call 672-8093 or visit them online at numbersrus.com. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telecom. Building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Visit wwt.coop for more information. Riverside Grill. Visit Riverside Grill for the daily specials. Don't forget Friday fish fry, Saturday night prime rib. Now Riverside Grill will be closed Saturday on Christmas Day, but they will reopen on Sunday the 26th. Elsivia Co-op, have Elsivia Co-op Small Engine Center tune up that snowblower. So that's working just fine when the big snow flies this winter. Of course, happy first day of winter. Powers LP Gas and Appliance is also a part of Elsivia Co-op, featuring Frigidaire and Speed Queen appliances, along with installation and service downtown Durand. And Martin Transport. Visit their website at martin.com for the latest job opportunities. It's better in blue at Martin Transport. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDM. Without their support, we couldn't do none of this. So please email our sponsors, give them a call, visit their stores, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcasts. We're back underway. Thompson across the timeline. Panthers up by 6. Over to Fritz now on the left wing. Fritz now to Conan now, and he'll throw it off. It's tipped, and it'll go out of bounds. It'll be off the Panthers. So Thompson to inbound it to our left. Over to Opsty. Opsty now right wing. Long cross-court pass back to Thompson on the left wing. Into the corner, Fritz, left corner, 3-ball, shot no good. Crash in the glass, shot no good. Condon's shot rolled right out. Bomb to Nelson. Nelson, the whistle and a foul. Foul will be on number 32, Van Summeren, and going to the line for 2 is Nelson. Thank you to Ryan Sports Shop. Ryan Sports Shop having the archery leagues start up again, the virtual archery leagues. You can find out more. Visit Ryan Sports Shop downtown Durand. First free throw is good. Provisions Health coming January 4th to Durand, a new Provisions Health clinic with local provider Nikki Gillis. Visit provisions.health for more information. Next free throw on the way by Nelson is good. He makes them both, and the Panthers now lead 37-29. So back across the timeline now. Fritz on the left wing. Back to Van Summeren. Whistle and an offensive foul. Foul's on number 5, Thompson. His second. And second team foul. So inbounded now to Bauer. That's Simon Bauer across the timeline. Over to Dre to Nelson. Nelson trying to drive inside. Stolen by Ofsty now. Lets everybody go by. Over to Thompson now across the timeline on the left wing. Now to Conan in the left corner. Bounce pass inside. Knocked away by Dre Bauer. He steals it back. He gets it over to Hurlburt. That's Gunner. Gunner across the timeline. Gunner at the top of the key. Inside pass to Dre Bauer. Dishes it back to Ethan Hurlburt. Up and in. Oh, Dre Bauer was not going to be able to hang on to it, but he managed to get it just enough of it to get it over to Ethan. Ethan up and in. Over to Van Summeren now on the right wing. Back to Fritz at the top of the key. Panthers lead by 10. 3-ball! Shot no good. Rebounded by Simon Bauer. Simon back the other way. Bounce pass to Ethan Hurlburt. Into the right corner now. Ethan stops. Bounce pass to Gunner. Gunner top of the key. 3-ball! Shot's good! Gunner Hurlburt with the 3. 42-29 Panthers. As Thompson across the timeline. Over to Van Summeren. Van Summeren. 15-footer, good from the top of the key. 42-31 now. Across the timeline comes Simon. Simon over to Dre now. Dre in the left wing. Works off the screen from Hurlburt. Stop, shot off the back of the rim. Whistle and a foul. Technical foul on the Blackhawks. So the technical fouls on Conan. So Hurlburt will be to the line to shoot 2. And then the Panthers get the ball back thanks to the Goodrich Funeral Home, your authorized location for monuments from Lifetime Memorials. Call the Goodrich Funeral Home of Durand for more information. First free throw is good. SFB, Security Financial Bank. Secure your future with your community bank. Security Financial Bank, West Prospect Street, Durand. Advent Health of Durand. Visit Advent Health of Durand or adventhealth.com as it's time to feel whole with Advent Health. Next free throw, no good. And Sundstrom & Company, your local tax experts. Call them for end of your tax planning, 672-4425 to schedule your appointment. So the Panthers get the ball back now. Gunner made one of the 2. So across the timeline is Simon. Simon now to Dre. Dre in the left wing. Dre over to Simon. Simon top of the key. Thought about the 3. Said, nope, better not do it. Over to Nelson. Nelson bounce past to Gunner. Gunner on the right wing. Back out to Nelson. Nelson right wing. Shot no good. And rebounded by Fritz. Oh, whistling a foul. That'll be on Ethan. Ethan Hurlburt with the foul. So Fritz to inbound it now. Ethan Hurlburt will come out, and Ethan Feedy comes in. Panthers lead 43-31. 13:40 left in the game. Across the timeline comes Thompson. Thompson now over to Werner. Werner inside to Ofsty. Ofsty kicks it back out. Ofsty now will have it again on the left wing. Fakes left, goes right, comes to the top of the key. Fritz at the top of the key now. Over to Van Summeren. Van Summeren on the right wing. Boy, he's a great shooter, too. Turnaround jumper, shot in and out, no good. Rebounded by Simon Bauer to Gunner. Gunner now. Left wing, drives inside off the back of the rim, no good. Whistling a foul on Nelson. So Blackhawk ball inbounded to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Thompson now over to Werner. Werner back to Locker. Locker back to Van Summeren on the left wing. Inside now to Werner. Werner kicks it back out. Ofsty now on the right wing. Inside to Van Summeren. Right baseline, shot short, no good. Rebounded by Nelson. Nelson to Simon Bauer. Simon comes across the timeline. Simon now tries to work off the screen. Into the top of the key, pass intercepted. Actually tipped by Thompson. Coming up with a loose ball is Werner. Back to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline. Over to Van Summeren on the right wing. Now to Locker in the right corner. Around the horn we go. Here comes Thompson. Comes in from the left wing. Can't do it. Van Summeren now has it. Back to Werner at the top of the key. Now Locker has it on the right wing. Locker to Werner. Werner to Van Summeren. Van Summeren, left corner, shot no good. Simon Bauer crashing the glass, gets the rebound. To Ethan Feedy. Ethan Feedy got behind everybody up and in. On the bomb, and at 45-31, Panthers. Back now to Werner. Werner over to Van Summeren. Back to Werner. Werner right wing. 3-ball. Shot no good. Simon Bauer with the rebound. Simon across the timeline now. Into the lane. Loses the ball off his foot. Still a loose ball. And they're going to say Black kicked it. And that would have been Werner, and so it will be Panther ball. Looks like Gunner was going to come up with it anyway. Samuel Hush comes in for the Blackhawks. Simon to inbound it to our right. Panthers lead 45-31. To Hurlburt. Into the lane. Hurlburt puts up the shot. Good. He had to hesitate just a second as a hand came in trying to knock the ball out. Back the other way to Hush. Hush now over to Locker. Locker, 3-ball by Locker from the left wing. 47-34 Panthers. Across the timeline comes Bauer now. Bauer, that was Simon to Hurlburt. Hurlburt on the right wing. Hurlburt around the back. Now kicks it back out to Ethan Feedy. Ethan Feedy left corner. Head fakes, then moves up, puts up a shot. No good. Rebounded by Hush. Bomb back the other way over to Werner. Werner, though, has to let everybody catch back up. Hush now over to Thompson. Thompson, top of the key. 3-ball shot, no good. Ethan Anibus with the rebound to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer to Gunner. Gunner waits. Shot. Count it. Foul. Foul will be on number 3, and that is Locker, his first and 4th team foul. So Gunner to Hurlburt to try to complete the 3-point play. Panthers lead 49-34, 10:47 left in the game. And free throw on the way is good. So he does. All right, 50-34 now, Panthers. Bomb back the other way. Hush left baseline. Kicks it back out to Thompson. Squares up left wing. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer back the other way. Comes down to the top of the key. Over to Hurlburt. Hurlburt on the left wing. Loses control of the ball. He tried to regain control, and it went out of bounds. It's a Blackhawk ball. Werner to inbound it to Thompson. Thompson will bring it up across the timeline for the Blackhawks. Panthers lead 50-34. Now to Hush. Hush back to Locker at the top of the key. Now to Thompson on the right wing. Opsty at the top of the key now. Opsty fakes left, goes right, nearly lost the ball. Into the lane, tries to dish it off. Offensive foul. Feedy takes one for the team after getting run over. Foul will be on number 23. That's Opsty, his second 5th team foul. Girls are cheering him. The girls' team's cheering him. Ethan Feedy in the corner. He's like, "Now, come on now." They're laughing. They're having fun over there in their pajamas on pajama day. Dre to Bauer now over to Simon. Simon left wing. Back to Ethan in the corner. Now to Anibus. Anibus puts up the shot. No good. Rebounded by the Blackhawks. Back the other way comes Locker. Locker now over to Opsty. Opsty on the right wing to Locker. Locker to Thompson. Thompson back at center court. Thompson directing traffic a little bit. Now back to Locker on the right wing, or left wing rather. Cross court pass to Hush. Hush now comes back to the top of the key. Back over to Opsty on the left wing. Back over to Thompson. 3-ball shot, no good. And rebounded by Hush. Hush to Locker. Locker will put up the 10-foot shot. No good off the glass. Rebounded by Gunnar Hurlburt. Over to Dre Bauer. Dre Bauer across the timeline. Fakes the right, goes left, dishes it off to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer to Anibus. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on number 5. That's going to be on Thompson. Ethan Anibus to the line for 2. Thank you to SFB Security Financial Bank, where electronic banking is easy. 212 West Prospect Street, Durand. First free throw is no good. Advent Health of Durand. Time to feel whole with Advent Health. Visit adventhealth.com for more information. Sundstrom & Company, your local tax experts. Call them at 672-4425 for end-of-year tax planning. And EdTech, your premier communications and entertainment provider, Durand. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make these broadcasts possible. Give our sponsors a call. Drop them an email. Visit their stores and tell them thank you. Because without them, we can't do this. So please thank our sponsors. Next free throw is good by Anibis. Back the other way come the Blackhawks. As over to Werner now. Werner back to Borchardt, who's in the left corner. Now to Hush. Hush on the comes up to the top of the key to Locker now. Locker back over to Van Summeren. Van Summeren to Werner. Down the horn we go. Into the corner now to Hush. Hush back to Werner. Werner at the top of the key. Bounce pass to Van Summeren on the left wing. He'll go into the lane. Shot no good off rolls right out. Anibis with the rebound to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer across the timeline. Panthers lead 51-34. 8:28 left in the game. To Feedy. Feedy to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer comes in from the right wing. Dishes it off to Nelson. Nelson underlays it. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Borchardt. His first 17 foul. Going to the 1-and-1 is Nelson. So, first free throw on the way is good. Ticket to Shaw's LP Gas and Appliance, downtown Durand. Offering a full line of Whirlpool appliances along with installation and service at Shaw's Gas, downtown Durand. Next free throw on the way by Nelson is good. He makes them both. So, 53-34 Panthers. 8:15 remaining in the game. Across the timeline now comes Locker. Locker over to Werner on the left wing. Long cross-court pass to Van Summeren. Van Summeren now passes it to Hush. Hush on the left wing. Ball knocked out of bounds by Nelson. Borchardt now to inbound it. To our left and inbounds it to Locker. Locker will come across the timeline up to the top of the key. To Van Summeren on the left wing. To Hush inside. Whistling a foul on Nelson. For the reach. That's his fourth. Fourth team foul, by the way. Inbounding it will be Locker to our left. Panthers lead 53-34. Out to Borchardt. Borchardt now, here comes Locker with a three ball and whistle and a foul. Whoa. Going for the jump. They're going to call the foul on Van Summeren. So going to the line for the 1-and-1 is Anibis. Free throw on the way, in and out, no good. Loose ball, whistling a foul, this time on Anibis. On the reach. 15 foul for the Panthers, by the way. Across the timeline now will come Locker. Panthers lead 53-34, 7:40 remaining. Three ball on the way, shot no good, and rebounded by Dre Bauer to Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer back the other way to Ethan Anibis. Three ball, whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Van Summeren. It's only a 1-and-1. We're not going to say it was a shooting foul. So Ethan Hurlbert rather to the line for the 1-and-1. First free throw's good. Take it to Prime Realty of Durand. Visit their website at primerealitymidwest.com. Prime Realty, they are the area's #1 home seller. Adams Super Service, your Napa Gold Car Care Center downtown Durand, offering shuttle service and loaner vehicles while they fix your vehicle. That's Adams Super Service downtown Durand. Next free throw, good. Makes it 55-34 Panthers. And across the timeline now to Werner. Werner at the right wing. Around the horn they go. Now to Borchardt on the left wing. Hints it off to Locker, and inside to Van Summeren. Turnaround jumper shot, no good. And rebounded by the Panthers. Simon Bauer with the ball. Coming across the timeline. Tries to drive inside. Loose ball. It's going to be off of Feedy. So it'll be Blackhawk ball. 7 minutes remaining here in the game. Gunnar Hurlbert comes in for Anubis. Inbounded to Locker. Locker across the timeline now. Over to Hush. Bounce pass inside. That's number 34. Driving right baseline. Conan puts it up and in. Bauer across the timeline. Comes down to the right wing. Hands it off to Dre Bauer. Dre Bauer now fakes right, goes left. Oh, he had Ethan Hurlbert open, but he threw it just out of his reach. Goes out of bounds to the Blackhawks. So be inbounded to Locker now. And Parker Tron coming in for Simon Bauer. Locker across the timeline now. Inside to Werner. Werner into the lane. A shot blocked by Ethan Hurlbert. Dre Bauer gets the loose ball over to Ethan Feedy. Feedy now comes to the top of the key. Tries to work off a screen, whistle, and a foul. Foul will be on number 3, and that's going to be on Locker. His second, 10th team foul. It's a 2-shot foul. So double bonus for the Panthers rest of the way. Thanks to Endless Summer Fitness and Tanning with around-the-clock fitness and tanning access. Downtown Durand. Visit their Facebook page for daily and monthly specials. Cell Block Downtown Durand. Visit Cell Block for Fish Fry Fridays, where they feature the all-day soup and salad bar along with the fish fry. And Jerry Thompson Insurance Agency. Hometown agents representing you, not individual insurance companies. Both free throws good by Ethan Feedy. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Back the other way now. 57-36 Panthers lead. Around the horn they go. Back to Locker. Now here comes a 3-ball. Shot's good by Borchardt. And it makes it 57-39 Panthers. 5:55 remaining in the game. Dre Bauer rest of the way. Hands it off to Gunnar Hurlbert. Gunnar Hurlbert right baseline up and in. And across the timeline is Locker. Locker, he'll stop. Right baseline shot, no good. Crash in the glass. Is Baldwin Woodville, that was Hush. They kick it back out, another 3-ball from the right wing. And that was Locker again with another 3. Dre Bauer across the timeline, into the lane, stop. Oh, it rims out, no good. Ethan Hurlbert had a shot at it, but couldn't get the rebound. Back the other way comes Locker. 59-42, Panthers still lead. On the right baseline, try to get it inside. Whistling a foul will be on Ethan Feedy. Coming up, our Bauer Bill Panther postgame show. Hope to talk with Coach Radetzky and also get some scores on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard as well. Preview our next broadcast. Inbounded quickly to Werner. Werner left wing now into the corner. 3-ball shot, no good. Rebounded by Conan. He puts up a shot, no good. Tip. Ethan Feedy gets the rebound and then gets hacked. Foul will be on Locker. That'll be his 3rd. Thank you to Riverland Energy, your Touchstone Energy partner. Also, Jerry Barron Sons, featuring dog and pet food from Nutrisource and Diamond, along with livestock feed from Hubbard Feeds, located by Anubis Silo, Highway 25, Durand. The Chen Fitzsmith Funeral Home, serving the Mondovi area. Find out about pre-planning funeral services by giving them a call at 926-30-630 or visit chenfit-smithfuneralhome.com. First free throw is good. Bauer Bill Tire. Let Bauer Bill Tire take care of all of your automotive needs under one roof. Give them a call at 672-8300. Next free throw, no good. Rebounded by the Blackhawks. And back the other way now. Come the Blackhawks from the left corner. 3-ball shot, no good. Simon Bauer with the rebound. And back come the Panthers across the timeline. Bauer across the timeline now. Down to the right wing. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Locker, his fourth. Going to the line for 2 is Simon Bauer. Thank you to the Cottage, from floral arrangements to gifts for Mom for really not only Christmas but also any time of the year. And by the way, Christmas items at the Cottage, 40% off right now at the Cottage, downtown Durand. The JKO Auto Body Shop, featuring car restoration and collision repair. And they also have a loaner car while they repair your vehicle. Call the JKO Auto Body Shop, downtown Durand. And Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. Durand Fresh Market open until 4 o'clock on Christmas Eve. Both free throws good, 61-42 Panthers, 4:42 remaining in the game. And driving into the lane is Opsty. Wow, from the right wing, just went right around a couple of defenders and down the lane and in. 61-44 Panthers. As Bauer across the timeline to Hurlburt. Hurlburt now back to Bauer. Bauer to Ethan Hurlburt on the right wing. To Gunner now on the right wing. 3-ball, shot no good. And rebounded by Opsty. Opsty back to Thompson. Thompson now quickly across the timeline to Werner. Werner on the right wing. Inside to Cameron. He kicks it back out to Thompson. Thompson right wing to Werner on the top of the key. Back to Thompson. Inside to Cameron. Cameron now left baseline. They move it back out. Here comes a 3. Shot no good. And off the back of the rim. And it's going to be off of number 24, Borchardt. Opsty with the 3 attempt. Under 4 minutes remaining in the game. Panthers up 61-44. To Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer gets the catch, dishes it off to Gunner. Gunner over, lays it, no good. And Simon Bauer gets the loose ball, and he calls timeout while he's on the verge of falling out of bounds. Smart move by Simon Bauer. And so the Panthers will keep the ball with 3:46 remaining. And thank you to Galley Cheese Factory, featuring locally made brats from A Butchery in Spring Valley. Also, Numbers R Us, Common Sense Bookkeeping and more. A certified QuickBooks Pro Advisor, Daily Money Manager. Give them a call at 672-8093. You can also visit them online at numbersrus.com. 24/7 and West Wisconsin Telcom, building smart fiber optic communities from the ground up. Visit wwt.coop for more information. Please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcasts possible here on WRDN. Without their help, we couldn't do this. So please give our sponsors a call, drop them an email, visit their website, visit their stores too, and tell them thank you for supporting our broadcast. Simon Bauer to inbound it. Inbounds it to Nelson. Nelson up and in. Oh, Zach Nelson got the nice pass from Bauer. 63-44 Panthers. Over to Werner now. Werner to Borchardt at the top of the key. Into Conan. Conan now will put up the shot. Nice hook shot. 63-46 Panthers. Full court Blackhawk press. 3:20 left in the game. To Simon Bauer. Simon Bauer. Here comes the trap. Gets by that. Crosses the timeline. Over to Nelson now. Nelson on the left wing. Nelson to Gunner. Gunner on the right wing. Gunner has the ball knocked out, but Ethan's there to pick it up. Inside to Gunner now on the right baseline. And Nelson driving inside, whistle and a foul. Foul on number 24, and that is Borchardt. And so going to the line for 2 is Zach Nelson. Thank you to Durand Smokehouse for all of your holiday meal needs. That holiday ham, holiday prime rib, holiday turkey. It's Durand Smokehouse, Highway 85 Durand. Ask about the beef and pork bundles as well. First free throw is good. Riverside Grill. Visit Riverside Grill for daily specials. Don't forget about the Friday fish fry and Saturday prime rib. Riverside Grill will be closed Christmas Day. And next free throw is good, but will be open on Sunday the 26th. Both free throws good. 65-46 Panthers. 2:58 remaining in the game. Across the timeline now is Thompson. Thompson over to Opsty. Opsty on the right wing. Inside now to Conan on left baseline. Shot no good. Partially blocked as well. And coming back the other way is Simon Bauer to Hurlburt. That's Gunner. Gunner into the lane. Dishes it back to Nelson. Nelson right wing. Long 2. Oh, Zach Nelson from downtown. And he's got 18. As Thompson across the timeline now. Inside to Ofsty. Ofsty now will go into the lane. Shot nearly blocked, but he gets the pass off to Van Summeren, puts up a shot, whistle, and a foul. Oh, fouls on Nelson, so he will foul out with 18. Coming up, our Bauer Built Panther post-game show. We'll get some scores from around the area on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Hope to talk with Coach Radetsky and preview our next game. First free throw by Van Summeren is good. Panthers up by 20. 2:18 remaining in the game. And next free throw is good. So he makes them both. So inbounded is Simon Bauer. Bauer now across the timeline. Here comes the trap, gets it to Dre. Dre now to Gunner. Gunner drives the lane, puts up the shot, blocked out of bounds. Nice block by Conant. Bauer to inbound it to our right. And out to Dre now. Dre to Ethan. Ethan Hurlbert. Back to Simon Bauer on the left wing to Gunner at the top of the key. Gunner now to Feedy. Feedy feeds it into Dre Bauer, driving in from the right wing. Dre Bauer up and in. Under 2 minutes remaining in the game. Across the timeline is Thompson. Thompson to Van Summeren. Into the lane. Conan into the lane. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Gunnar Hurlbert. Going line for two is Conan. Thank you to Alcivia Co-op. Have Alcivia Co-op Small Engine Center tune up that snowblower before the next big snowstorm arrives. Bowers LP Gas and Appliance, also part of Alcivia Co-op, featuring Frigidaire and Speed Queen appliances and providing installation and service downtown Durand. Martin Transport of Mondovi. Visit their website at martin.com for the latest job opportunities. Better in blue at Martin Transport. Ryan's Sports Shop for all of your ice fishing supplies. It's Ryan's Sports Shop, including rods, reels, bait, augers, and more. Ryan's Sports Shop, downtown Durand. Next free throw was good. Whistle and a foul. Foul will be on Baldwin Woodville. Bauer to the line. That's going to be on number 5, and that is Thompson, his fourth. First free throw is good. Thank you to Provisions Health, coming January 4th to Durand, a new Provisions Health Clinic with local provider Nikki Gillis. Visit provisions.health for more information. Next free throw by Bauer is good. So please thank all of our sponsors. They make our broadcast possible here on WRDN. Across the timeline come the Blackhawks. Over on to the right wing now. And inside now to Van Summeren, puts up the shot, does not get the shooter's roll. Loose ball, and it's going to be out of bounds. So it'll be back to the Panthers. Minute 20 remaining, 71-49. Panthers lead. They are going to win this game. And inbounded now to Drew Anderson. Over to Parker Tron as some of the reserves are into Feedy. Feedy into the lane, loses the ball, has it knocked away by Van Summeren. Over to Conan. Conan now to Thompson. Thompson across the timeline, 1 minute remaining. 15-footer, shot's good by Thompson. Tron to inbound it. Inbounds it to Anderson. Anderson back to Tron. Tron now comes across the timeline. Back to Austin Jamison, to Tron. Tron to Feedy. Feedy to Anderson. Anderson lays one up. Shot no good. Rebounded by the Blackhawks. Across the timeline now over to Ofsty. Ofsty, 3-ball shot no good. Simon Bauer with the rebound. 30 seconds remaining. Again, our Bauer Bill Panther postgame show coming up. Stick around for that. Over to Tron now. Tron inside pass to Jamison, and goes out of bounds. Ethan Anibis will come in for Simon Bauer. Will end his night. He had 6 on the night. Tron now to inbound it to our left. And out to Feedy. Feedy to Anibis. 17 seconds remaining. Over to Anderson. Anderson to Tron. Tron now back to Anabis. 4. And now Jamison can just hang on to it. We're done. As the Panthers win it tonight, 71-51. And coming up, we have our Bowerville Panther postgame show. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for...
Thank you for listening to tonight's Durand Panther Sports broadcast on WRDN. Time now for the Bowerbuilt Panther post-game show, brought to you by Bowerbuilt Tire and Service, with locations in Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bowerbuilt Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bowerbuilt Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bowerbuilt, built on service.
Welcome back to Durand High School, where tonight the Durand Panthers win 71-51 over Baldwin Woodville. Let's run down scoring tonight as well. For the Panthers, Zach Nelson and Ethan Hurlbert both had 18. Gunnar Hurlbert had 13. Dre Bauer, Ethan Feedy, and Simon Bauer had 6. Ethan Anabis had 5. With the win, the Panthers improved their overall record to 5-1. For Baldwin Woodville, Sean Van Summeren had 15 to lead the Blackhawks. Keegan Ofsty and Caleb Locker both had 9. Cameron Thompson, 8. Eli Conan had 7. James Borchardt had 3. With the loss, the Blackhawks now are 3-3 in the Dunn St. Croix. But the story of this game was the Panthers pretty much were... They were able to beat that Blackhawk defense. The man-to-man really didn't bother them too much tonight. Plus, once again, they were creating a lot of turnovers as well. It's one of those where I need to probably start keeping a track on that with some of those turnovers. But for the Panthers, another big win tonight as the boys head into the holiday break. And coming up on the Bowerville Panther postgame show, well, we're going to take another break. And then we'll try and get some scores as well from around the area on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. We'll try and find some scores as well. Plus, we'll also hope to have a chance to talk with Coach Radetsky, and we'll even preview our next broadcast as well. Again, final score tonight, 71-51. We'll have more on the Bowerville Panther postgame show, brought to you by Bowerville Tire and Service, Durand and Mall Drive, Eau Claire. It's Durand Panther boys basketball on WRDN.
When your reputation is on the line, go to the Midwest leader, Bowerbuilt Tire and Service, for all your tire and service repair needs. They've been supplying cars, SUVs, light and medium truck tires, as well as farm tires since 1944. Plus, they've built their reputation on services such as alignments, brakes, and suspension work that will exceed your expectations. Stop in today at Bowerbuilt Tire and Service on Mall Drive in Eau Claire and in Durand. Bowerbuilt, built on service.
Welcome back to Durand High School, where tonight the Panthers win 71-51 in a non-conference matchup. Well, let's run down some of the other scores we have on our Durand Fresh Market scoreboard. Durand Fresh Market, your hometown grocery store. In our JV game tonight, the Panthers won that one 51-45. In the second half, Somerset easily defeating Spring Valley 59-21. In girls basketball. Meanwhile, it's St. Croix Central leading Osceola 23. That at halftime as well. Here comes Coach. Okay, we're going to get that set up too. As Coach Radetsky's going to step on in here. All right, have a seat, Coach. And wow, when we talked in our pregame, you were kind of concerned about how the man-to-man was going to affect the Panthers. I think they did pretty good.
Yeah, I thought we did pretty good throughout the night. The first half playing that 1-3-1, we really actually couldn't get anything going for ourselves offensively, it felt like. And when we switched to our man in the second half, that kind of fed into our offense and got us out in transition. We were a little more patient offensively in the half-court set and got some better looks for ourselves. But the guys were relentless, got on the glass, were sharing the basketball, saw quite a few drives and just quick dishes at the end for easy scores. Guys did a great job finding each other.
And you know what? It says a lot about this team when Zach Nelson, Ethan Hurlbert, and Gunnar Hurlbert are in double digits, and both Ethan and Zach both have 18. You're spreading the ball around.
Yep, they really are. And those guys are, they fill those lanes. They see those cuts that they need to make when other people are, getting into position to set up the back door or cut down through the lane. So they're very good. They have very good instincts moving without the basketball and getting themselves into those areas to be effective.
Talking with Durand head coach Justin Radetsky after tonight's 71-51 win over Baldwin Woodville. Defensively as well. They kind of started out, it was bombs away threes, and they were like hitting them and hitting them and hitting them. Was that one of the reasons why you decided, okay, I'm done with this, we're doing man-to-man?
Yeah, a little bit. It was more rebounding. We didn't rebound very well in the first half, and we gave second and third opportunities. And then close looks. They were starting to put two guys down low opposite the ball, so when that shot went up, they had really good chance to get an offensive rebound down there too. So as part of that as well, it was like, okay, we're just not getting guys in good spots to get that offense or defensive rebound. So we switched to man, and we let a couple quick slips happen where they got a guy on the block, because that's what they like to do, is a screen and slip to the block. And then after that, we kind of woke up and said, okay, that's enough of that. And they did a really good job defensively, getting to the help side, pressuring down low, getting them on the baseline, and then cleaning up the boards. There was a lot of shots from them the second half were contested, and then we cleaned up the rebounds, and that actually got us out in transition as well.
Nice win tonight, Coach. I just wanted to say as well, Merry Christmas. We will see you during the holiday tournaments.
Thank you, and you have a Merry Christmas. And, we'll be down in Whitehall over break. So
we'll be there, too. All right, thanks, Coach. Great. Appreciate it. That is Durand head coach Justin Radetsky. Well, as we get a couple more, let's see here if I can get some more scores as well here from our Ellsworth defeated Somerset 66-6 in wrestling. River Falls over Rice Lake 9-1. It was Somerset over Spring Valley 73-30 in girls basketball. Lords over Red Wing 5-0 as well in boys hockey. Well, we're going to wrap things up here tonight, and a reminder, the Lady Panthers playing on Thursday in Arcadia. We'll have that game for you with the Advent Health Panther preview at 7, tip-off at 7:15 Thursday night. Then the Panthers play in the Whitehall Holiday Tournament, the boys, on December 29th and 30th. The Panthers will play Ladysmith on the 29th at 6 p.m., and then the winner or loser of the Whitehall and Chippewa Falls McDonald game on the 30th. So that's what's coming up. But I hope you enjoyed the broadcast tonight. Again, our final score, 71-51. And the Panthers win it tonight. You've been listening to Durand Panther Boys High School Basketball here on WRDN Durand. I'm Brian Winnikins. Have a great evening.